Oh, darling, darling. Oh, you look fabulous. You look so good. Oh, those college years have treated you well. How are you? I can't believe it's been so long. You missed the 4th of July party. Oh, it was perfectly safe. Everyone was outside, and then we all went to a beautiful dinner. Well, that was inside, but you know, it was fine. All right, so thank you so much for meeting me here. What can I do for you today? Well, a little birdie told me that you are trying to get into grad school. Moving up in the world. I wouldn't expect anything less from you. No, I wouldn't. Well, it's fabulous to see you. I noticed that you didn't really call me, though, during your years at college. I'm sure you were just so busy. President of how many clubs? Oh my goodness. That is exactly what I expected. So, your uncles are on their way. Yes, that's right. Ted, Frank, and Hank. I called all three. Well, I'm personally not on the board for the grad school that you're looking to get into, but Uncle Hank is. So I told him he better get down here and we can write you a beautiful rave review so that the admissions office can read it and you can bless them with your presence. So how are your studies? Is everything online? Oh, what a drag. All my plans have been pretty much canceled. I only got to go to Bermuda, Hawaii, down to Mexico, and then I just had a trip to the Swiss Alps. That was wonderful. But I can't wait for everything to get back to normal. Oh, your holiday presents. I brought them with me this year. There are my glasses. I lost those last week. Okay, well, I'll just put those on the table. I don't really need them unless I'm reading anything, and, you know, I haven't been reading much lately. It's too depressing. Okay, so, your holiday gifts. I heard that you're interested in science and math, so I got you. I asked the nice lady working at the store what to get what an auntie is supposed to get for their beautiful favorite child. And she pointed me to this rocket. Yes, it's a toy rocket launcher, and it is by MotoWorks. I've never heard of that company. But, well, it said 3 and up, and I know you're older than 3, so I figured this would be a perfect gift for you, my little science spectacular. No, it's for adults as well. Here, take the box, take the box, take the box. Do you love it? You like it? It's empty? Yes, it is empty. You know why it's empty? Because I already built the rocket for you. I couldn't help myself. I have it right here. Look. You take this, and you take this, and you take a rocket. Oh, there we go. To be honest, I thought it would be a little better constructed, but you know, can't have it all. So, get what you pay for. Put the little rocket right there, okay? And then you take this and squeeze. Oh, I hit you right in the head. Oh, kiss it, make it better. Kiss it, make it better. Do you like it? I hope you love it. You're so welcome. Anything for my favorite. Oh, I got you something else as well. Oh, let me see if I can find it in here. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's a little heavy. A little bit heavier. Okay. Okay. Just a little brick of gold. Okay. Keep it in the family. All right. Here you go. Just put that on your back right there. You are so welcome. Well, you know that I think that you just deserve the world. Absolutely. So tell me all about college. I wish I could go back to my college days. I don't even remember what I studied. No, I don't, not really. But I know I had a great time, and that's what matters. You don't remember what people say to you. You just remember how you feel all the time. All right. I could use a drink around here, but this year was a little stressful for you? I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, where are you living? Oh, do you have roommates? And no job prospects? Is that why you're applying to grad school? You can't just keep running away from reality by applying to more and more academic structures to, emulate your youth and the security that school gives you. You have to go out into the real world. Oh dear. Oh, your nose is bleeding. I don't have a napkin. Do you get nosebleeds a lot? Oh, tilt your chin up, honey. Tilt your chin up. Oh, let me see what I can find. Oh, perfect. You get nosebleeds when you're stressed? Oh, my poor dear. Well, is this a regular nosebleed or a super nosebleed? Okay. Just brand new box. It's okay. You don't have to go to the bathroom. No. They'll just make you put your mask on. Ugh. Okay, so go ahead and just shove this up your nose. There you go. That'll stop the bleeding. Yep. Nobody will notice the string. No, we're too far away from anybody else to notice. Oh, you poor dear. Poor dear. Let me just give you a couple, okay? You can take them with you just in case you keep leaking. Okay. Remember to change it every 6 to 8 hours. You don't want to get toxic shock syndrome. All right. So tell me, how long have you been experiencing this horrible stress? Oh, my heart is breaking for you. You know what? I think I might have just the thing for you. No. Trust me. Do you remember when you were a little kid and you would have problems? Do you remember who would give you advice? You remember. Yes, I still have him. Yes, I do. Yes, I brought him. It's your good friend, Dr. Hand Squirrel.
Hi, it's nice to see you, little buddy. It's been a long time. Well, I heard you were having problems, so I'm here to help. Tell Dr. Squirrel what seems to be the problem.
Go ahead, you can tell Dr. Squirrel anything. Don't you remember? Well, every time you were upset and I brought out Dr. Squirrel, you had such a fun time. Remember the time you used to keep wetting the bed? Remember the time you wouldn't even try out for junior varsity soccer because you were afraid you would be cut? And then you were. Dr. Squirrel has been there for all of your tragedies and traumas. Your first breakup, everything. Well, I'm sure whatever you're stressed about, Dr. Squirrel can help you too. What do you say? Talk to the little buddy.
Yeah, you can talk to me.
I was thinking about giving him an accent to make him more relatable. What do you think? Okay, well, we'll work on it. So,
if you've been feeling stressed, think about why you're blessed.
That's what I always say. Too blessed to be stressed. And look at you. You have so much to be thankful for. Look at those cheekbones. I agree, Dr. Squirrel. I agree, trust me. But sometimes, you know, there are things that we can't control, feelings that may feel irrational. Well, you don't want to talk to Dr. Squirrel? Are you officially too old for this? Well, alright. I'm not sure I believe you. I think that you might be projecting your problems onto Dr. Squirrel here. Dr. Squirrel did nothing wrong, but, you know, I will respect you, adult to adult. Responsible adult to young baby adult, but, you know, who's counting? Alright. Do you have any sort of release for your stress? Hobbies? Significant other? Okay. How about a stress ball? You don't even have one of those. Okay. Well, don't worry. Auntie's got you. Auntie's got you. Yes, I am here. I have not one, not two, but 3 stress balls. You can go ahead and pick anyone you want. Anyone you want at all. I like to have these on hand just in case I get into any public altercations, people yelling at the cashiers, and they need to get out, and that the 15 items and less line does not mean 50. And I say, all my items are so small. They're just as small as your 15 giant items put together, so why can't I use the 15 items or less lane? So I give them a stress ball. Sometimes it works. This one's pink. And when you squeeze it, there's a different color. That's right. And that fascinates people so much they just don't know what to say to me. Okay, so there's your first option. Secondly, we have this beautiful yellow color. And now when you squeeze it, it turns orange. I like this one. It reminds me of a blood blister. Okay. And then the last one is a blue stress ball. Oh, and that one is yellowy green. I'd say green when you squeeze it. Oh my. Oh my, my, my. See this? So what do you think? Pink, blue, maybe a little yellow? You know what? I'm going to give you all 3. You deserve it. And I always say I would do absolutely anything for family, including giving you all 3 of my stress balls. You're very welcome. Oh, I enjoy being selfless so much. I was on a retreat in the mountains just a few months ago, and I learned a lot about myself there. Oh, you know what? I do have a souvenir from that trip. Yes, yes, I do. Yes, yes. This is our meditation frog. A beautiful, handcrafted instrument by the locals. Oh, I had a grand time. And you take this little stick here, and you just... And it emits a sound so transcendent that it just opens your mind. That and the psychedelics we took. And the things I learned on that trip. Well, you can just say I'm a changed woman. What do you think? Are you feeling transcended? Good, I'm glad. Now, I can't give you this, but anytime you would like me to play this sound for you, you can give me a call on my cell phone, and I'll put it up to the speaker and do this for you. I could even record an MP3 file for you, send it that way. Burn yourself a little CD. Put it on your Zune. I can see that you're in a much more relaxed state now. You might need to change your tampon, but I'm happy for you. Yes, very good. Thank you for this session. Let's see. That's why I always carry it in my purse. you're feeling a bit better? I'm so happy. I always knew our family was full of just resilient people. I'm going to put that in the letter of recommendation for your grad school. Well, are you going to be involved in business at all there? Yes, yes, yes. Well, if you are, I do have a new business venture, and I tried to tell it to Uncle Ted, Uncle Frank, and Uncle Hank, and surprisingly, for such intelligent men, none of them were interested. And, well, since I am doing you a huge favor by writing you another letter of recommendation, I was wondering if you would take a look at my business idea. And if, you meet the right people, you happen to run with the business crowd, you could tell them about it. Oh, I knew you'd say yes. Oh, that's why I'm such a proud auntie. I could just pinch your cheeks. I know we're in public, but no one is watching. Okay. Here is my idea. Oh, you smell it already. Yes, that is the smell of success. Now this, I'm working on the outside container. I think I need to make it something more thematic, more youthful. This is what I call baby potpourri. Do you smell that? It smells of the tops of babies' heads after they've taken a bath. Described as one of the best scents of Parenting Magazine 10 years in a row. So it's a potpourri that's shaped like different babies, and it smells like babies. I just know, I am positive that this will be a bestseller. You know I never had any children of my own. But every single time I held a baby and I got to sniff the top of its sweet little head, I was in heaven. And I wanted to bring that experience to others. Yes, well, what do you think? You love the idea, but you think it's too plain. It's too plain. You're correct. You're correct. It needs glitter. It needs glitter. Oh, how could I have been so blind? You are such a smart little one. Yes, you are. Okay, here. This is my barco hologram flitter. It's not glitter, it's flitter. I don't know what that means. So, I'm going to need to just take a little bit of this. Okay. Gingerly. Like snowfall. Okay. I think that's enough. You have to be careful. Not only is this incredibly expensive, but very flammable. Okay. So now we'll mix it up. These babies are going from drab to fab. What do you think? Glitter baby potpourri. Glitter baby potpourri. It's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Thank you so much for helping me. I just take one of these adorable little glitter babies, give them a little whiff, and your day is instantly better. I did come up with that idea while I was on this trip. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. So, are you going to be wanting a stake in that company? Because I can write it into my will. Okay. All right. Yes, I still have you down for the lake house and the mountain house. Yes, of course. Absolutely. Oh, I hope you have lots of parties there. I'll be haunting you. Okay. So, if I am correct, I think that Uncle Uncle Hank and Uncle Frank just pulled in. I see. I see the car. So, whatever you do, don't tell them about glitter baby potpourri. That's going to be between you and I, and then when we're successful, we can unveil it to them at our business party. All right. You might want to get that tampon out of your nose before they come in. Okay, I'll get it. There you go. Now we can focus on you and write you the absolute best grad school letter that the university will have ever read in their lifetime. Absolutely. Well, you know, I just think you're an absolute star. All right. Oh. Ted, Hank, Frank, hi, dears, how are you? Oh, I just saw you this morning, but I already missed your face.